Yeah, I'm back real quick, part two. Still got my guests up, you know what I mean? Yeah, that guy,
Oh yeah.
as he's called,
Oh
Father
yeah.
Time Naturu.
Oh
Hey
yes.
man,
Oh
let me get a little incentive, not on the puffy stuff, but man, like, do you feel like as black men we get blackballed out here?
No doubt. No doubt.
So where you think that stem from? Is it systematically?
Yes. Systemic racism.
And what do you mean by get blackballed? What you mean by that?
I mean, not giving you an opportunity, and then when you got an opportunity, they want to take it away from you because you don't do what they say.
This is the problem. This is why I don't. This is why.
Because you don't do what they say.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And are they considered the gatekeepers?
Hey, there
or
is, you
We
know,
need
they
to
don't-
stop
they wanna-
asking- We need to stop asking people for handouts.
okay, so that's what I was getting
Create
to.
your own opportunities, man.
Yes.
That's how you avoid that whole situation. If you create your own opportunities versus letting somebody give you one, if somebody gave you an opportunity, that means they got power over you.
Excellent.
You create your own opportunities, ain't nobody got power over you. That's what black people fucking up at.
there is, you know what I mean? It's not one person, but there is a such person as the man. And we will never be the man. I firmly believe that.
You don't
See, this
think
is-
you
this
don't? So hold on.
200 years from now,
You don't think we
still
can
won't be
rise
the man.
up? You don't think we can rise up and overtake the like?
We won't be the man.
It's
You know what I'm
redundant.
saying?
It's
We won't-
redundant.
We won't be the man.
But at the same time, if we come together, you don't think we can actually just
No.
show the world who we really are?
Hey, no. I'm Uncle Ruckus on that one. No. Because it's still going to be a man. The man. It's still going to be the man.
What do you say to that, Mr. Naturu?
200 years from now, still going to be the
He got to
man.
follow his cookie up.
Yeah, let me finish the. But
What do you? Okay, so elaborate what you mean by that.
Man, I can't elaborate.
They don't want us to
They ain't
evolve.
going to let us. They're not going to
They're
let us.
not gonna let us.
And
So okay, we got an
I feel
election.
like-
Hold
I feel
on,
like
we got
we're
an
not letting
election.
ourselves,
We got
man.
an election
we're
coming
not
up.
letting ourselves.
We got an election coming up. Do you
Just
think it will make a change?
But look, just like South Africa was with apartheid,
Yes, sir.
South Africa was like 15% white people and 85% black people.
Okay.
And they ruled them for years until they finally got it together and
Still
overtook it.
And I
You know,
believe, I believe I know that. I
and that's what
do.
I'm saying. The man.
I believe I know that. Fact.
There is
Yes,
a
you
such
are. Correct.
there is a such thing as the man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna never
So you saying that the
we ain't
people
gonna never be the man.
So you saying that people that at B are just dictating other people's lives until these other people, since they call us minorities, and I don't get that. I never liked that
We ain't
name. I
minorities.
never liked it being
It's
called
more-
a minority.
it's more
I think I'm a
people
motherfucking
of
majority
color.
of
It's more
people in the
people of
world that
color.
want to do good, but we did bad.
It's more
So
people of
what?
color than
Now
white
we came to
people.
correct it.
Man.
What you say to that?
We're called a minority because in this country we are a minority. We're we only 15% of the country's population,
Yeah.
so that's why we get called a minority here. We're
Is
not
that
the-
true
we're
stats
not
or
the
that
mi-
state stats?
That's we're 15% of the
True
population.
stats. Yeah.
Globally speaking, we are nowhere near the minority. We are the majority globally, but in South America,
I'm talking about mixed children. Okay, when you said that, you meant any person, skin of color.
I meant
Nah,
black people.
yeah.
I consider biracial people to be black. So
But any person of color, Mexicans, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
well, see, that's different.
We
'cause they're-
probably like 30% still. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Hispanic
Where it
people.
come from though?
We probably
That
like
black
30%
seed,
all
I
together.
believe.
American Indians. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got our black blood in them.
Probably like 30%.
That's why their skin pigment is like ours.
But I'm just saying,
Just a little lighter, maybe.
all the people of color put
I'm
together
light-skinned.
in the United States is probably 30%
I'm gold.
of the country.
I'm
man.
gold.
And they, that's
Him?
why
That's onyx.
they don't want
Hard
the
rock.
Mexicans coming in because they like, if we let too many, you know what I mean, Mexicans, Venezuelans, you know what I mean?
But what you mean? Because they letting them. The Democratic Party is allowing them to come over to this country. Man.
But the Republicans don't want them here
Yeah,
because
the Republicans
they
don't.
they want pure white children.
I don't think that's the reason why they don't.
Yeah,
want them
no,
over.
it is.
I
They
don't
want
think
pure
that's the
white
reason.
children. They
So
don't
we
want
got
they-
a debate
they don't
about-
want they,
you
they
don't
want their
think-
kids race mixing,
I don't
man.
think that's the reason why they
It
don't
is.
want them over here. The
How many
reason,
white girls you done messed with and their parents didn't like it? They don't like that race mixing, man.
I mean, I done been called.
Okay,
I done been
okay.
called some niggers
Yeah,
before.
exactly.
Now.
Hold on.
I done been
That's what
called
I'm
some
talking
niggers
about.
before. Now.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
So anyway, okay, fellas.
But
so
that's something different though, huh?
let's
They don't want
switch lanes. Southside Strick, I'm on every damn thing. Y'all look me up on the STRK9 TV podcast. I got another subject I wanted to bring up right now. Recently, we ran into a few issues about who should be in Congress, who should not be. I don't like doing a political thing, but I want to say this,
We ain't
man.
gonna talk politics.
Is
though.
Is that touchy?
No,
We get out of there.
No, it ain't touchy.
You know what I
You know what
I
mean?
was gonna say to you both gentlemen. I just think, man, Donald Trump, even though he did some great things while he was in
Nigga ain't
office,
did shit.
but he also
He
displayed very childish behavior to
and
be so
racist
grown.
behavior.
And that too, sir.
Mexicans is rapists
So what I would
and
say-
killers and
So what I would say is this.
when the motherfuckers was
Do you think-
marching in Virginia,
Yes.
he said, "Oh, it's good people on both sides." Motherfucker, you talking about these skinheads and Klan motherfuckers? How is they good people? You know what I'm saying?
Well, when they bum rushed the Capitol, I mean, what did you think of that? And you served
Man,
as a black man in America.
that
What
was
did
some
you
bull-
think
That was some bullshit.
when you saw that?
I saw that shit, I was like, man, what
Did
the
it disturb
fuck?
you? Did you
Hell
get
yeah, it
angry?
disturbed. I got mad, the motherfucker. I was like, man, what the fuck is this? Because if it was a bunch of black people that did it,
There it
they would
goes.
have been like, blah, da, 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 da.
So
You know what I'm saying?
So he took my next question out to you, Mr. Naturo. You agree? Okay, go ahead.
See, yeah, man, you might not want to do this with me.
Go ahead and elaborate.
You might not want
Elaborate.
I see. Me
Politics,
personally, I do not believe that black people should be voting Democrat. And the reason I say that is because historically speaking, Democrats are the cause of the Ku Klux Klan. Democrats initiated segregation, Jim Crow
150
law.
years ago.
It don't matter. They policy
do
hasn't
matter.
changed, huh?
Yeah, it has.
No, it hasn't.
They-
you know what? You want to know what they did? They got smart in their approach
They-
because they came up with a strategy to tear up our families and our communities.
Who do the Republicans pander to? They pander to the racist motherfuckers, man.
This is
Democrats don't pander to the racist, but they be like, look, we need
when
to,
did
need to,
when did the black man get kicked up out of the households, huh? When did the black man get kicked up out of the households?
Never.
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 Never?
Motherfuckers decided to leave
Why did they leave?
because, hey,
Democrats gave black women
I got a
public
family.
housing and all of that
Man, I
shit.
got a family on this side of town. I got a family on this side of town.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm
something.
saying?
We
That's
ain't
some
even
Bobby
talking about
Womack.
that.
He was
Hey,
Man,
one.
my grandfather Starling had two families, one down the
Exactly.
street. He had 20-some
Exactly.
kids with both of them women.
Exactly.
That's not what I'm talking about though.
No,
I'm talking
but
about
that's what happened.
that's
That's
what happened.
We
was
got a minute to
when
finish up, fellas.
When they gave women public housing and food stamps and all that type of shit, part of the conditions of them getting that is that there couldn't be a man in the house.
You know how many more white people get that shit than black people?
That's we talking about back then, huh? We talking about how
Even back then.
public housing initially was for white people.
Yeah.
But in the late
That's what I'm saying.
1960s, it started to transition over to black folks.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
They had to make it equal, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I'm just saying that was the cause of how our families the black community, when they was told, in order for you to get this public housing, in order for you to get these food stamps and all that shit, your man couldn't be in the house. So our women decided that we want to get this public housing, these food stamps above our men.
How else would they survive?
They would have survived if they had kept their mans.
No, because
Let's leave the hold on.
The families together.
Let's
If
revisit.
I'm their man and
Let's
I got a family
revisit.
on the
Let's
other side of
revisit,
town,
fellas.
you know what I'm saying? How you gonna
Hey,
keep me?
that
Our
was-
people been doing that for our people been doing that for the
So
longest,
how you gonna
and our
keep
families
me?
wasn't
You know
torn
what I'm
up.
saying? How you gonna
That
keep
was
me?
Our families wasn't tore up.
But